Dear Don Terrace, John Weaver, Roseman, California here again. How you doing, pal? Caught your latest on Just Dawn. I'm glad your I'm glad your father currently is doing okay. And I know you're conflicted with a lot of things to do or take care of. I know your fans would be more worried about your health, medical and mental. And sometimes that has to take priority over a lot of things that we're doing to ourselves these days. Trying to get my station set up. Well, you got yours and I got mine. We hadn't taken a look. That's my station done. This area here, let me tell you something. I talk a lot about my personal life in my videos and on my own YouTube channel, Diary of the Graver named John Weaver, which will be me. So this is the place my brother used to sit when he was still alive and still with me living in his apartment here. I would sit on the opposite end, he would sit over here, and we'd watch each other's back, even at home. He would constantly look at the kitchen, but he would also look at the windows, and he'd look at the front door, and he was just comfortable with this kind of attitude. Me, I always had to watch his back just to make sure there's something else over here, but the only thing I got right now are car garages. Yeah, bugs, man, bugs. You deal with a bug war. Been dealing for about 4 to 5 months, dealing with an Orkin sprayer coming in, trying to nuke these bastards. But anyway, the story goes. We would talk and swap stories left and right. Now, I had my big brother all my life. He was basically my own life. He was like a father to me. He's 8 years older than me, but sometimes he was like a father. I always had to make sure that his younger brother, his baby brother, was doing okay, but stayed out of trouble mostly when I was a kid. I was I was always getting into accidents. I always gave a mama medical bills that she was scared and terrified of dealing with. My brother always had to deal with the after effects. Let me show you something that I'm dealing with these days. If you caught the video, sometimes you'd catch her. Once in a while, they'd bring her into action. Some people would call her emotional support. She's family. She's family member. She's the mama. Mama need to go out again. Mama need to go out again. Little girl, you need to go out. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm going to put this on pause. Be right back. I'll probably be covered with a lot of dog hair after this. Uh, I hope the temperature out there where you live is a lot colder than 92 or 93 degrees. Because I'll tell you something, it's murder out there. Outside where I live in Roseman, California. Well, I live in a desert region. What do I expect? I was talking to my family about my big brother. And I'll tell you something. He was the best person in my life. Besides my mother. So, I had to say, Don, without giving much advice these days, it's value your family a great deal. Value your family a great deal. And value the people that you have around you. And take comfort and draw strength from their presence around you. Once you notice the hole in your life gets larger and larger, it doesn't stop. Yeah, that's the reason why I keep doing my channel. Is about the mourning process and the diary. Is the diary of the griever named John Weaver, which would be me. But the thing is, I deal with my own issues and how I deal with loss and how I deal with life itself. You got a chance and take it all you can and all for it's worth. Enjoy the time spent with your family, including your stepdad. It seems like if we want to call it the powers that be, and if you are of faith, then you realize that earlier in your life you had a dad that was your dad biologically, but you had a second dad and helping you out with your later life. I've met a wonderful list of males in my life that actually acted like fathers in certain aspects that I was appreciative of. And most of it was my brother. And he struggled and he tried. I struggled through his own darker times. And he had to struggle through mine as well. We kept watching each other's back. We had each other's six. And we did things that we had to do. But we also did it out of love for each other. That's the thing I can say about family is family that works with each other, supports each other, strengthens each other, supports in every which way they can. All of it met with love. You can't find a better family than that, or home. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a ring, let you know what's going on. And the other invite, if you want to see what's happening with me in these days, I try to keep track of what's going on. Sometimes the political, but also what's happening in my life. So I'll probably talk at you a little bit later on this one. So this one's just meant for you, Don. And if you still want to go to the channel and see the latest vids, go ahead. I'll let you know what's going on these days.